What the heck is going on, gamers? How the heck are you guys doing today? Last night on stream we unlocked the nuclear stuff and the plutonium stuff, and now the game begins. I don't know if you, well, I guess essentially what I'm going to be doing in this video is kind of prepping and planning for what the heck we're even going to get involved in here. Obviously there's a whole lot going on involved in that, and we are going to move to a separate location that I have chosen specifically for nuclear development, production, and everything else that's going to be involved in all of these different things, including also particle enrichment things, whatever all this crap is. And where I'm gonna do it is down here, and why I've chosen this area is lots of shallow water. I went down there and tested it all out last night. We can put water pumps literally anywhere, and that's the only thing I know about nuclear is, well, there's gonna be a whole lot of water required. So we're going for all the nodes. Apparently there's 3 impures and 2 pure, or there's no pure nodes for the uranium, but either way, we're gonna go ahead and get into it here. And what I plan on doing first is I would like everything to be on my grid for this massive base here. And unfortunately I did not build this building on the world grid, so that's totally fine, but I just got to make sure that I connect this one to that one, and then we can start laying out what the plan is, even though I don't even know what the plan is, but hopefully we can figure out a good plan here. And also, as you see in the very beginning, I made this freaking zipperoni thing, which helps me get around here a little bit easier, since I've got this electrical grid going up over top of everything. So yeah, we're just going to go over to the oil extractors I have right over here, and we're just going to build off that platform. I do have one platform to make for my sulfur that I've been kind of putting off for a little while, and I think this is a good time to get into that. So we did finish up everything here. We've got turbo motors and radios and everything all here. I'll just show you that real quick, just in case you didn't catch the live stream, to kind of give you an idea of where we ended up getting to here. So let's check that out. So I did have previously all of my resin being synced, and we, for electronic purposes, had to convert that all to rubber. So now we've got all the rubber being made, and more or less up here, I don't have any signs up yet, unfortunately, but I did figure out the game is a lot more enjoyable now. If you have any issues with, like, say you're trying to like attach belts and it's like lagging every time you try to attach a belt, it doesn't do that for me anymore, thanks to an awesome person named Beaver something on Twitch last night. Told me to go into my settings, because I play with like all the shadows down and everything, because I much prefer performance over anything else. The shadow quality, if you turn it to medium, apply it, and then turn it back to low and apply it, nothing lags anymore. I have like freaking, what is it, 100, yeah, just 100 FPS now. It's no fluctuations or nothing when I have building materials out. It was affecting every time I had my build or destruction tool out, it was doing that, and then anytime I had like a paint tool out, it was like 1 FPS. But yeah, doing that, shadows to medium and back to low, it kind of like, I don't know why it works, but it works. And regardless, yeah, anyway, so computers there, microchips there. Here we're making something, cooling systems are going this way. We've got heat sinks coming in from everywhere. I've got 2 different heat sink recipes being utilized right now, with, the maximum amount of what we can actually use to get them. Aluminum casings. What else do we have here? We got the crystal oscillators going, which I think these might also be oscillators. So we got 6 oscillator machines going, 1.875 a piece. I got my storage and depot just set up here just for a rainy day, and then we come a little bit further down the line and we've got our radios and our turbo motors and our supercomputers all being made right here. So I was able to take everything we've got being made right here and turn it into a little bit of something. I like the fact that we've got overflow on all this stuff, which is pretty nice. Which means my one assembler of supercomputers is going crazy, which it'll eventually, you know, be plenty to do whatever I want to with, I would imagine, at some point. I'm gonna throw those in there. But yeah, so that's what that's kind of get you caught up in case you missed anything. And also, I've been putting trains on the 3rd floor. So the 1st floor is power and all that, mainly power, and then all the starting like tier 1 materials and everything over there that you guys originally saw, probably being built. And then now we have this 3rd floor, which I'm going to continue to build on this building. We've obviously got a lot of empty space on the 2nd floor, and I still need to finish the pillars and the floors and everything else, but also put trains up here to transport materials from one side of the building to the other. And I think that's quite hilarious, to be honest, if this building is so big that all we're using trains for is to move shit from one side of the building to the other side of the building. I think it's so freaking funny, dude. So funny. But we're gonna go over here and start kind of building the platform to connect this building to where we want to go, which isn't really too far down the road here, but far enough to where right down here, so a little bit of a ways, but not too bad. Far enough away to not incorporate any of the stuff here while we're working on that, so we can kind of distribute the performance of the game a little bit. Hopefully that's the plan. Yeah, I still gotta finish all this floor up here, but not the big deal now that I'm not lagging, because now I can just like drop my freaking floor platform, bada boom, with the blueprint, and now we're not getting blueprint lag anymore, so that's huge. Whoa, except for we're still getting autosave super bounces for whatever reason. Anyway, dude, I always get these like crazy reverse hiccups whenever I'm recording, I swear to God. Also, update for the people that were concerned and all up involved in the dental work stuff I'm going to be having done pretty soon. I went to do the denture consult today, and I didn't really hear anything and I won't until next Tuesday, so I'll keep you guys updated on that for sure. But yeah, I'm just more or less going to take this way the heck over here, and like I said, I just kind of want to build more or less a little 3-lane highway here for more future busing, probably, and get this sulfur to where it's not just like flying in the sky or whatever. So let me do this real quick, and I'll meet back up with you guys here in a second when I get this all done. All right, so I've got the new bus thing for the sulfur node there, the one singular sulfur node that gets this happy little 3-lane highway. So I think the secret reason, I don't even know this yet, but I think the secret reason why I do the 3-lane thing is I think I might eventually put a train on top of all the buses that I'm making right now, which sounds funny, but trust the process, dude. So now we've got 100,000 gigawatts or 100,000 megawatts coming out here too to give us some power to get started with. And I think the next step, I'm going to radio tower some more, and yeah, we're going to do that with the radio tower, so we can kind of scan the area, see what all we've got in the area, see if we've got everything we need. I still got to kind of look around at everything and see exactly what all we need, but I think I'm going to put one up on top of that hill, because we have pretty much, I've got like to this spot covered, which, where is that radio tower? So that pretty much covers all the way down to, I really wish this big old giant thing wasn't on my screen, but pretty much to right here in this area. So we're covering that. So if I put another one up here by the sulfur node where we've got power at, it should give us kind of this area to really find out what we can have. Now we've got a lot of really good stuff right in this spot that we can pull and use for this. Maybe not really good stuff, a bunch of impure crap. There's some pure SAM ore. That would be nice to have at our disposal. I wish we had the 1200 belts already, but we're just gonna have to wait. We're just gonna have to wait for that part. I guess I can freaking hook up here. See, this is why This is why freaking whatchamacallit's better, huh? I guess we get a little bit of a boost off of that. The ceiling mounts work really well for this thing for sure. Going through the, I was gonna build a hypertube system throughout the whole big warehouse 13 over there, but yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that now. Does this work for these? Probably not super well, huh? Probably works a whole lot better going down than it does going up, but if we're going down, we might as well take the freaking conveyor belt all the way to the top. We got to make some of those freaking things that scan for the items all over the map. Radio tower. And now we have oscillators automated too. Oh my god. Oh my god. I wonder putting it like right here in this giggle bush would be better. Maybe up here on top of the hill. Let's just put it right beside the miner. Right beside the miner, huh? Because we gotta power it. That's the thing that stinks about these things. Alright, let me know what we got here. So, we've got a little Caterium friend down here. That's kind of nice, and it's pure, so we could use that for copper wire or Caterium wire or whatnot. We've got a lot of limestone. Not sure if we're really going to need any of that for this project. I don't know. But we are going to tap every vein in the game regardless we need it or not, so I'm just kind of trying to figure out if I was to make a bussy bus. I honestly think I would just run it, because what direction can I go here? I'm pretty much going to go northeast. So about, oops, I'm pressing the wrong button. Pretty much in this direction if I just go straight. So, and I don't want to make it too high. I kind of want to intermingle it in between everything here. So I'm kind of curious if I go out this way. I might have to shift my sulfur over and squeeze some room in there. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't want it like way up in the air, you know? Is this a... That's barrel nuts. Okay, no, I've gotten that one. I must have gotten that one. But first thing first, I really need to kind of focus on what, before I just build a giant bus with all these things on it, I kind of need to think about what I actually need for this nuclear stuff, because I really just don't even know, dude. I don't know. There's so much. There's so much. Let's see here. I'm going to start with a constructor and just see kind of what's inside of here that's, if there's anything inside of here that we need for that. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, let's check the assembler real quick. Magnetic field generators, but that's more for the phase and not really for what we're doing here. Okay, here we go. So inside of an assembler, we have electromagnetic control rods that we're going to need AI limiters for, as well as stators. Okay. So, which means we're going to need some plastic stuff probably, right? For AI limiters. Is that what we need? Plastic for AI limiters. Okay, so we need Caterium wire and copper. So we can make that, happen. I am making AI limiters over at the other place, but they're kind of already all allocated for making supercomputers and stuff. So we might make our own set of AI limiters over here based off what we can come up with. So we're definitely going to need AI limiters. And then the other thing is stators, which whatever, we can make stators, not a big deal. And then we come down here to encased plutonium cells. Require plutonium pellets and concrete. Okay, so we are going to need some concrete in here somewhere. We'll probably make wet concrete just because we are going to be hanging out on the water and we're going to have like 50,000 water pipes, so we might as well make wet concrete. And then whatever the heck plutonium pellets is, which looks like it takes nuclear waste. Nuclear waste! Which, let's look up nuclear, wait, is it, uranium waste. Okay, so, because we have to definitely keep in mind how to get rid of nuclear waste. So, blender and particle accelerator. We also have nitric acid, which is nitrogen and water and a plate. What the heck? Okay. Wow, dude. Yeah, I'm telling you, we're about to get involved in some stuff, man. The number one thing we need to make sure of is that we are getting rid of our nuclear waste. That is absolute number one. So it looks like we can either do plutonium pellets. Let's see here. Non-fissile uranium. Non-fissile uranium. So what? So we can... Wait. Is that the only way to make non-fissile uranium? Is by using nuclear waste, and then we need more nuclear waste to combine with the non-fissile uranium to make plutonium pellets. My God, dude. I'm so excited for this. I am so excited for this. So, is this the only thing we can do to make this? Yeah, that's it. So we got to go from a blender to a particle accelerator. And we need 37.5 uranium waste here and 25 uranium waste here. Oh wow, this is gonna be a process. This is going to be an absolute process. Okay, well, let's see what happens inside of manufacturers that we might need to get involved with here. What was added into this thing? So, uranium fuel rods. Man, I might have to spend some time with a pen and paper and really try and figure out how all this is supposed to work. So encased uranium cells. So this is the first step in the process, isn't it? Is this the first step? Encased uranium. And where is this at? This is the blender. Oh, or a manufacturer, it looked like it said. You guys are probably, some of y'all watching this probably know all about this crap, and I'm just over here like, all right, so blender. Let's see here, blender. Encased uranium cells. Okay, so that's where our uranium goes to. Now, they are all over the map, and they're in the most random places, but we will probably build a bus system specifically for uranium. So I know to stay the hell away from it. But there's a impure up here, there's a normal there, and there's another impure here. So there's got to be, I need another radio tower in the, like, this areola. Let's see here. Yeah, they don't really cover a whole lot of space. So what I need to do maybe is kind of like place a marker, I think. Maybe here, and then, I don't know. Let's just give it a thumb. A blue thumb, so that I know I need to put a radio tower there. Blue thumb there. And, I can't copy that all, can I? No. Okay, so, yeah, I don't know. More radio towers, I guess, is probably gonna let me know where that other uranium is. Let me... Golly. All right. I'll be right back. Let me work some things here. Let me work some things here. All right, so here's my current game plan. I think I'm just gonna start getting ore pulled this direction. So we're just gonna kind of start with the closest one and work our way up. And I thought I found something that was kind of funny. So I was scanning for ore, and I looked at the map, and I was standing on top of this iron node right over here. And this iron node is not even visible to the human eye, but you can put a miner on top of it, which I thought was kind of interesting. So we're gonna make sure that we overclock all these to 780, and then all of our machines, I'm probably gonna prep them for, you know, probably gonna prep them for 1200 whenever we get to that point, for all the pure nodes at least. So I'm gonna do this right here. Try and keep all this nice and neat as possible, because whenever it comes to running a ton of stuff, you definitely can feel the difference. All right, I think we're gonna hug this side with this one. Gonna hug the side. Yeah. I need to chop all these dang bushes down. That would be probably on the top of my list of things to do. But check out this iron node. Hold on, let me run this right here. Boom. Look at this. So I pull out my miner. Look at this. It's right here. There's nothing here, but it's there. Isn't that crazy? And see, it pops up on the scan directly in front of me. It's like it's underground or some crap. Like, what the heck is up with that? What is up with that, dude? But we've got 3 iron nodes and a copper right over here that I'm gonna attach to this puppy. Bada boom. So I should be able to, I think, reach that. Actually, I might have to use the big ramps, but I think I can get it with the big ramps. Might have a little bit of ground involved. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. This one's kind of on a weird angle. Super slanty. Super slanty. But should be able to get this one. Golly, it is on a slant, isn't it? Holy. Okay, MK3s. Let's bring it this way. Okay, gotta get me power up here. Try and stay consistent with everything as much as possible. As much as humanly possible. I wonder if anybody else does this like me. Anybody else out there do this kind of stuff like I do? Or am I just like overly anal about all this? Okay, so this is going to be nice. Another 780. And we do 780 just in case you're curious, because our belts only move at 780 material per minute. So that's really the reasoning there, in case you didn't track that part. Bada boom. I finished Prison Break yesterday. This is a show I've been watching. Very, very good show. Wasn't a huge fan of the way that it ended. I thought that was kind of strange. But all right, so that's how we're gonna do that. But yeah, I finished it. It was pretty good. If you haven't watched it, look for a show to watch Prison Break. And then I've started today. What's the one I started today? It is called Blacklist. Oh god, I didn't mean to do that. Blacklist, it recommended for me, so I'm gonna check that one out and see how I like it. But for now, I'm satisfactory in making videos. Do you guys like my I want to say, what's the word I'm looking for here? Maybe like my style of videos where they're just like super normal human being and not very like YouTubey. I don't know if that makes any sense or not, but like, you know, I mean, I do my what's up gamers thing in the beginning of every video, but like, I'm not like, you know, today's video, we're going to go down here and do this. No, I guess I've always just done like a more like normal human type shit than everybody else does. Seems to work for me though. Probably not for everybody. Maybe some people like that over the top weird stuff. I don't even know what I'm talking about at this point. All right, so where is this freaking thing even at here? Okay, so you're like hiding in the... I'll see if I can still get it on a platform. I hope I can. It's gonna be kind of janky. No, you're kidding me, right? No. This might be the only one I've ever did that won't be on a... Really? Ain't you got anything else better to do than try and shoot me with fireballs while I'm working? I'm working here. All right, let me try a 1 meter. Can I get it to go down one? Maybe if I do this, and then this, and then this, then this, maybe? You know what I could actually do now that I think about it? I could maybe do the no platform trick and then place it underneath. Maybe. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Let's do that. Let's do that number. And we'll just have to make that work. That'll just have to be our little secret there. Secret node in the bushes. I don't have any. Do I have any fuel on me? Ah, crud. And I think I'm all out of biofuel in my sorter too. Dang. Well, that sucks. Yeah. Bush's baked beans. Okay, so we're gonna go with that guy. And then we'll go up just a little bit more, maybe with the 4 meters. I gotta grab these other ones right next to us here. Ba-doom, doom, ba-doom, boom, boom, boom. Also, guys, we are so close to freaking 20,000 subs, man. I think we're only like 120 away, which is nuts. I think I go... let's just send it. Send it and see what it looks like. Having no lag for placing down foundations right now is just blowing my mind with that freaking shadow trick. Absolutely blowing my mind. Tequila. They should have gave us like a shield or something. That'd have been cool. A shield to go along with what we've already got going on. Organization, power. Where is the thing? I can never seem to find a thing. Production. There we go. Hey, I figured it out. And we've got MK3 miners now that we've got computers and fuse frames and turbo motors and all that stuff automized. Automized. I just made up a word, I'm pretty sure. Maximized and automated. Automized. Okay, so there's that. So we have 1 limestone remaining, which is where? Where are you? You're probably... Oh, no, you're right there. Well, would you look at that? Would you look at that? I'm definitely gonna have to come over here with a freaking daggone chainsaw and get rid of all this and daggone stuff. For sure. All of these ore in this area are just like so in the weirdest spots. Like on the side of hills and crap. The hills have limes. Bada boom. Okay, so you, sir, get to meet up with your buddy down the hill here. Like that. Okay, yep. You're gonna go this way. Meet up with your friend over that way. And that is not right. Excuse me. Aw. Dun 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 dun. Hila. I don't even think that's right. That's doing some weird turny stuff. What the heck? Well, I'm not on straight for some reason, so that might have something to do with it. There we go. Alright, and we have one here already, so I'm gonna move this one here. Bada boom. Okay. Get another guy from up here. You, sir, come this way. Oh, why are you all lopsided? Okay, you, sir. So I've got one here. I got one. Let's do it like that. Oh, little tiny ramp. Okay. This will be the nuclear outpost. Lord only knows what we need, but we're just gonna grab everything for now. And if we don't use it, we don't use it. At least we have it available for when we do or might, or send it somewhere else. Okay, there's that and that. This is gonna conclude all the ones in this spot. And then we got that Caterium guy down there to grab. So, come with me, sir. You here, you there, you there. Perfect. Down here. Keep it coming. My foot is falling asleep, but I'm trying to stick to the plan. Stick to the plan, Stan. Okay, there's that one. And then we can turn. Oh. That, and then we gotta get this guy involved. I think I'm gonna stick up next to this dude for that one. I'm sure I'll screw this all up and have to run the lines at some point because I'm like kind of rushed myself for some reason. Okay. All right, there's all of our lines. Now we just need a little bit of power. That guy's powered. That guy's powered. We just need the 4 over here. So let me grab this and put it there on the corner. I put a power pole at every crease that I make, like every end into like a ramp. And then right next to the miner, like that, you go in there, and then you're going to 780. I'm actually super glad that this node is still here, even though it looks like it's not supposed to be or something, like they hid it underground or I don't know what the heck. Weird. Yeah, we got one there. Oh, that one's over there, okay. You come here. Come hither. You're there. You're here. Plug it in. Another 780. I think every node right here has been 780, hasn't it? Oops, I did not mean to do 960. There's no point. Calm down there, Bobby. I wish there was a point. Soon we will have 1,200 belts. I don't even know what that entails. That's like a whole nother monster. Another 780. Perfect. Okay, so we got those. Bada boom. Just tap this limestone with power and punch the number in. And we're good to go. We're good to go. I'm probably gonna play around for a couple hours today, a couple hours more. And yeah, I should have something cool hopefully by the time we do the stream tonight. Have a bunch more stuff pulled in here and we can really get started trying to number crunch and figure everything out. Oops. 780. Alright, yeah, I'm pretty sure every node right here is pure. Pure copper, pure iron, pure iron, pure iron. Pure there, limestone, pure there, limestone. And that Caterium's pure too. Yeah, holy crap, dude, we're pure over here. We're purin'. We are purin'. We got a copper, irons, and limestone. So we're in business, baby. We're in business. right, you guys take it easy, and I'll see you later. This is a weird video. I'm sorry, but if you watch all the way to the end, type pure down in the comments so that everybody has no idea what the heck you're talking about that didn't watch the whole video. We'll see you guys later. Have a good day, and until next time, this is the see-through out.